Since during COVID, we had a couple periods where, we had a tremendous amount of loss take place with our business from a monthly revenue standpoint, because at the time businesses were realizing that they couldn't survive if they continued to spend money on their marketing. They were just literally putting their feet in the sand, and they were holding on as tight as they could to keep their business afloat. And as a result of that one change, people didn't want to spend as much money on marketing, and then that rolled downhill. They didn't want to spend as much money on digital marketing. So we started seeing this movement where tons and tons of marketing dollars were evaporating. I had to look at it and figure out a way of pivoting and adapting. And one of the things that I told our customers was, let us take your budgets and we'll literally cut them in half during COVID. So we took all of our clients, cut their budgets in half, and we still kept working with them because we told them Google and other advertising platforms, they're not going to stop just because COVID is here. So we spent time really revamping their strategies so that they could still have more of a drip-fed type marketing strategy versus stopping things in its entirety, because we told clients, if you quit doing what you need to do from a marketing standpoint, your competitors are not. And if you do stop, when things calm down with COVID, you're going to see that their business is way far ahead. So they still got the experience and they still got the exposure that they needed online by keeping their campaigns going. That still kept us in business. Awesome thing. A lot of friends of mine who are quote unquote much more successful than I am running bigger companies had to go out and put their employees on furlough. They had to cut wages. That was probably the best thing that I was able to do for the people who work with us, was make sure that nobody saw a reduction in pay. Everybody continued to have work through that 2-year process. And on my end, I needed to make sacrifices where they needed to be.